Hi everyone, this is our Road Dog coffee. It's one of our coffee of the months right now, and it's a really awesome coffee. So this coffee right here, we're making it as a pour over, and I'm gonna talk to you about it while I'm making it as a pour over. So right now I'm gonna do my first pour of it, get to about 60 grams of water, get it to bloom. So this coffee right here, it's made with Colombia and Guatemala coffee beans. So these two beans work very well together. So the Colombia, it's a fully washed coffee that's grown in the Huila region of Colombia. I'm sure if you bought our Huila before, you know how good it is. It's got a heavy body, it's got a smooth flavor, some cinnamon notes in there. And the Guatemala, it's also a fully washed coffee. It comes from the highlands of Guatemala, really nice high altitude. It's sweet, citrusy, with some pleasant fruity notes in there, with notes of strawberry and plum. It's got a very solid body, it's very complex, but it's a nice clean coffee. Now after our blooming phase, we're gonna do our second pour. Get it to 120 grams with another 60 grams on top of there. So, these two awesome coffees working together. How do they work together as a blend? Well, our Road Dog, it's a strong coffee, it's one of our darker ones. It's a dark roast, but it's not too dark, so it's not gonna be burnt coffee, you still get some excellent flavor out of there. It's got a full body, so it's got a nice long finish. It's spicy and earthy, with notes of dark chocolate, but you also get that nice sweetness taste from that Guatemala in there. It's got notes of brown sugar and nutmeg. So we've always described it as like the coffee that's perfect after you had like a long night, whether you're studying, or maybe you're staying up doing some extra work, or maybe you just need it during your regular work, or perhaps maybe you're traveling around, partying, having an awesome night. Whatever you want, this is the coffee that's definitely gonna work for you. And now we're gonna do our final pour, get to a final 340 grams. Make sure you get all the coffee grounds, this hot water. We like to brew our coffee at about 204 degrees. Look at that nice dark roast coming out of there. It's an awesome pour over coffee, but it also works excellent for espresso as well if you're doing that. So obviously it's a dark roast, so it's gonna work as amazing as this pour over here, but typically we've used it in espresso as well, but it's probably like your another like universal coffee blend. You can probably use this for whatever coffee brewing method you choose. So we're using it as pour over, using espresso. French press is also an excellent method. Cold brew, you name it, you can use it. Now I'm starting to get a little impatient. Now I really want my Road Dog to come out of here, but it's getting that nice long extraction out of there. So I think we're about there. Take our awesome Koffee Kult mug over here to put some awesome coffee in it. There we go. Now, that's a nice Road Dog. Nice and hot. I can really get those awesome cinnamon notes in there. It's very excellent coffee. Hopefully you're enjoying it at Koffee Kult mug as well.